Hi guys, it's me again. So while my other video was rendering, I would just like to quickly show you how to a certain way to texture stuff. So what we're used to is usually it's the unwrapping, right? So usually we unwrap like this, and we would have the texture, the details in those in that image, right? But there's one very cool way to texture your stuff, especially when you're gonna be just using flat colors like this. Like if you don't intend to add details naman on your texture, this is a really good way to do it. So usually what we're used to is that we have these stuff and they would have different materials each time, right? And it's essentially the same concept, but this is how do you translate that into a more game ready asset. Dun, dun, dun. Let me introduce you to a general atlas. So this is a 256 by 256 pixel box, and what we want essentially is to have little boxes of colors like these, and it's usually like 16 by 16 for this. And you know what, it doesn't matter, just as long as you have the colors, it's fine, I think. Or not, maybe it translates differently when you're in a game engine. So just to be safe, make sure that it's 256 by 256, and then the boxes are 16 by 16. Right. So what is this? What is a general atlas? So essentially, I'm gonna go ahead and save this. All right, I'm gonna save this as a photo. To my desktop. You can't stop me. I'm a video. I'm a recording, guys. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna save it on my desktop, and there's nothing you can do to stop me, because it's a recording. Anyway, so it's a bad practice to have separate objects in one object. So as much as you possible, just join them. It's fine if they're not connected by vertices, but it's really good to just join them. If it's not if it won't be animated or stuff like that, just join them. Okay, so now we have two materials here, which is not very optimal, because when you feed it to your game engine, it would need these two materials. So our goal is to make this one material that's a very pretty color. We want to have this material have all of the colors that we want. That's why we created our general atlas. Okay. All right. So this one. All right. So let's go ahead and apply that stuff. Now it's just white, because well, most of the texture is white anyway. So what we want to do is go to edit, and then select select the meshes that you want to color a certain color. So let's say these spikes. So I'm gonna press L to select linked, and then you can pop this up to choose stuff from there. But for now, I'm gonna use normal, so it selects the entire thing. Because look, if I select sharp and then I press L, it only selects that sharp, like until that sharp. But if it's normal, it selects the entire object. So let's give these spikes a bit of a golden flare. So what you want to do is scale it down to 0. Go to vertex so you can actually see it, and then drag this all the way there. What? It's a 2 by 56. It's a 256 by 256 image texture. How cool is that? And then you can add so many colors. So, for example, I want this one to be blue. Do the same thing. Shrink to 0. Size to 0. Bam. And then, if you want to add more colors, you can just go back to your thing. And just Control J that. And move it like there. And then what's a nice color? Let's get the cyan earlier. That was really pretty. And then just bam, bada beam, bada boom, bada bam. And you just save it. Desktop, bada bing, bada boom. You can't see it because it's on the other monitor. And then bang. And then you just refresh this. I don't know how, so I'm just gonna reapply it. Oh, actually, you can just click on this and open image. And look, you have a tiny blue there because the UV isn't properly fixed. So let's go ahead to your UV. And you know what? This one, I want it to be cyan. That's a pretty cyan. Right there, right? Look at that. How cool is that? And then these, I want to be gold. Ah. So you can use the same material for literally all of your assets. How cool is that? It's not only easy, but it's also super optimized. Because it's one material for a lot of things. Because imagine how many colors you can put in that, in this thing, right? So that's it. I hope you learned something from it. That's really cool.